can't believe they really picked him, but teach.
I mean, they didn't get Dr. Oz, which I guess is okay, because I don't even think he's really from there like that. But this dude can't even talk, dude. Like, why do they always put up like disabled people? Like, he had a stroke. I understand. I feel bad for him, but
they went from.
Is he gonna be able to serve 6 years? You think?
Yeah, they went from Obama to those type of level people.
Where was Obama from? Chicago, Illinois. Senator from
Hawaii, yeah.
Was he really?
Yeah. And I think he went to Harvard. He lived out there, and then Chicago. That's where him and his wife had a thing. Yeah, I think his wife was a lawyer too, or something like that.
You ever hear those conspiracy theories that she's actually a man?
Yeah.
She is a man.
You think so?
You never see that video of Joan Rivers that says she's a man and she died like 2 weeks later from fucking a surgery she always gets?
Really?
Look it up. Yeah, she's the same surgery she always got.
Where's our guy?
Yeah, literally.
Where's our
that's
slacking on the job? Piece of shit. Starts it and goes.
The last time I pulled that video up, it took me like fucking 3 hours to find that video.
I don't even know if
freakiest video I ever seen that gave me chills down my spine, I must say, is the royal family one. Where Mike goes,
why were so many people like, I love the queen. I love her.
Oh my god.
I don't fuck with the
Those
queen.
Are loyalists. You can't trust them.
No. You need hung.
True colors run.
Yeah. Well, you got it? Joan Rivers? Oh.
It's all.
I thought that's what you were looking at.
Hey, they put the Don back on Twitter though, eh?
Yeah.
I thought
15 million votes. Isn't that nuts? 15 fucking million people.
Elon Musk has pool. I personally feel like Twitter's been a little more interesting lately. Like, there's been more like.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people are like leaving and shit.
Yeah.
Putting in their resignations, but fuck him. He's just trimming fat. He's trimming fat.
Yeah.
She stopped breathing after undergoing a routine endoscopy.
Endoscopy?
Yeah,
wow.
Endoscopy. Routine that she always gets. 2 weeks after.
So the Obamas are like the Clintons. They kill people. You think? Yes or no? Say it, dude. Stop being scared. It's okay.
Yeah, he's scared.
No, I know he froze up when I said that.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get someone else.
Just thinking about the last thing we were talking about.
Oh yeah. But yeah, 15 million people. That's nuts. He's at 135
million. He's got pool.
Oh yeah.
He's got pool, man.
He took Twitter off. I don't think it's publicly traded anymore.
I think you're right, and I think they said it's like the best time if you're like one of them big what's it called, like coders.
Yeah.
It's good time to like try to get in there because like he's trying to like maximize what they're doing on that end and just have a lot more like features and stuff that they probably try out. It's not all gonna stick, but
I think he's trying to make it like more like I don't know how to describe it, but like more, I guess, more inclusive, have more reach. Try to do it in different things, like try to run more polls.
Experimental, stuff.
It's all experimental. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
More experimental. Try some things. Maybe it does work. Maybe it doesn't work. I know, like the $8 a month thing. I'm not paying for Twitter.
Nah,
I'm good.
But I see why people do.
Yeah.
Like if that's what you.
I mean, there's an argument, and if you're paying for something, maybe you're going to be a little bit more protected because if it's free, you're the product. So I understand that argument, but I don't know. I personally wouldn't pay for Twitter.
No,
that's just not me. But he's back. I know Jordan Peterson got back on.
Babylon B,
Andrew Tate. There's another one. Someone else. Big one.
His first tweet's gonna go platinum.
Yeah.
Like his first.
Is he gonna come back on though?
I think he will. But he has that thing with Truth Social. You made one, didn't you? I think I
said it in the line. It's horrible.
Oh yeah, they're all terrible.
Yeah.
Anything that's not like the mainstream one. I heard Rumble's good. I never had that one.
I have Rumble. It's alright.
Yeah, I never used it.
I don't really watch it all like that because it's more. I mean, it is mostly like conservative shit.
Discord's enough for me.
Yeah, Discord.
That's like a whole world. I feel like.
Yeah, it's its own ecosystem. But yeah, I'm not really a true social kind of guy. But I mean, he's running for president again, so
yeah,
he's gonna have to be on Twitter because he's gonna reach more people.
We all knew it was coming. We talked in the prior episodes about it. Like he's definitely gonna announce he's running when he can.
100%.
He's got to get everything. They've got to get everything in line so now he can get his fundraising. I heard there's like a limit you can fundraise per person or something.
Yeah.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was kind of like you throw what you want. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's capped, and I think corporations are capped, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, they're talking about him. He has rules and this and that because he's already ran. Like I didn't know it worked like that. It's crazy.
And like DeSantis, like he could roll over the rest of his political contributions for the governor race into a federal race if he wanted.
Could.
Yeah.
Why? Just it's legally.
You can legally do that.
Okay. Any state.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to have a primary between him and Trump. But I think, honestly, the best chance...
Need some competition.
I think they should just team up.
I wish, man. I don't see it happen. He's too big of an ego. Ron's not going to be a second man, I feel like that, when he could be number one. You know, I look at it.
But I think they would change, like, the dichotomy of, like, the president and vice president. Because usually, like, Pence, he kind of, like, did his own thing. Kamala doesn't do shit.
He's quiet.
You know what I'm saying?
Kamala's quiet. They don't do much.
They don't do much. They're kind of just, like, lame ducks.
Rah-rah.
You know, support them.
That role has changed, I feel like, a lot from what it seemed like it used to be.
I feel like it should have more importance. I mean, they are like the tie-breaking vote in the Senate, so they're not completely...
It's important.
It's important.
Part.
Yeah.
But everything else they do is kind of like not that important, it seems like, you know? And like they do stuff that even... The cool thing about it is it seems like some stuff they do is kind of like what the president does, just maybe a little bit lower profile, right? Yeah. They go on the foreign visits, they meet with people, this and that. Then other than that, you really don't see them seem like they do...
But why wouldn't they team up, though? Because I think that would be an absolutely, like... surefire ticket to win.
Yeah.
Because
they're both from Florida.
Yeah, both from Florida.
Big pools, culture war. It'd be perfect. We would love it.
Yeah, I think it would be nice. I really don't want Trump to run. I really don't. I don't even really want to vote for him.
I think he's dooming us.
But if it's going to be him versus Biden again,
yeah,
I'm definitely not voting for Biden. I'm just not. And I really don't want to vote for Trump.
You're going to see the Republican Party split over this right now at a time when they need to probably hold
I think I sent you the
together.
video where Senator, I think it's Josh Hawley or whatever.
Yeah.
He said, like, the GOP's dead. They reelected McConnell as their leader.
Yeah.
It should be Kevin McCarthy, in my opinion.
I seen an article that said Kevin McCarthy got it. Like,
yeah, no.
No?
No.
Wow. I was happy for a second.
Yeah.
Damn.
But why McConnell? And then Pelosi, she's not going to be the House Speaker anymore.
That's good.
Yeah, for the Dems,
not.
they need it. For the Dems, they need it. They need to get some new blood in there. My guess is going to be that Eric Swalwell guy from California, and I fucking hate that piece of shit. The guy who slept with that Chinese spy. Wants to take your guns away? Fuck him.
Dude, he's such a terrible person.
Yeah.
Well, how do you stick after something just so heinous? Like, dude was sleeping with a Chinese spy, and he gets to keep his job.
Yep. But he doesn't answer any questions about it, nothing. Just, oh, I'm mute. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, I don't get it.
Like what, bro?
But that would be such a winning ticket, Trump DeSantis. Oh, my God. They would just clean house.
They would clean house. And he's young.
House.
Dude, if you run anyone younger than, like, 50 right now, they're going to clean fucking house. Like, that's the thing with Trump and them. Bro, they're both touching their 80s. Like, we don't need that. We need new blood in.
That's what I'm saying.
You need someone, like, half as young and twice as charismatic.
When's it going to be our generation JFK?
We're going to have to wait, like, another 20, 30 years to have someone. Obviously, we already have to wait a few years, like, because you got to be 35, right? But... it's just ridiculous. We don't got no one. Our generation, those ones, Logan, that anyone gives a fuck about is like AOC, like people like that. Yeah. And like those are people, to me, we probably disagree with damn near everything on their agenda. We need younger, like you probably don't like him, but like Dan Crenshaw, you got people like him. You need the younger vets.
I don't really like Dan Crenshaw.
No, he's nothing special, but he's at least a little younger.
I mean, I respect him. He's served. And
MTG's
stuff.
young.
I don't fuck with her either.
She's not my favorite, but at least you have some.
I mean, if I had to pick like my favorite in the party, I do like
Tulsi and Ron Ticket would be a hard.
I do like Ron.
Yes.
I really do. And I know he's kind of fucking nuts in some circumstances, but overall, he kept Florida open. He has a budget surplus in his state. People are moving there.
He's not afraid to fight.
No, he's not.
I liked him for that.
You know what? And this is not to get sidetracked, but I did see something. Nashville in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
They went Republican for the first time. Do you know that?
Really?
Mm-hmm. The only blue spot in Tennessee is Memphis.
Yeah.
That's what I just remember that.
Obvious reasons.
Yeah. But going back to what we were saying, I don't really like... It's just hard. It is hard. I do like Kevin McCarthy. I think he's kind of nuts, but I think he's got some balls. So I respect it.
If you're intense,
I don't really like Jim Jordan either from Ohio. I don't really like him.
No.
It is what it is. He just kind of fishes for shit.
He's like an ambulance chaser.
Yeah.
That's the type of politician he is.
Yeah,
he's chasing a check.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Tulsi would be good. I like Tulsi.
Tulsi and a conservative would be beautiful, I think. That'd be a winning ticket for probably just about anybody, unless the major powers that be just totally sidetrack you, which they can obviously do. But like, You put her with even a younger Democrat or a young Republican like Ron, that's an easy win. There's so many easy wins, I feel like. They just don't let
I just wish they would get off the abortion shit. I really wish they would.
That's their biggest downfall, is that
so
stupid
dude. It's so stupid.
And I
it shouldn't even be a question. It should not be a question. If you think, this is my thought about it. If you really think that is murder, then no one should be able to masturbate. Especially if you're a man. If you're a man,
you're wasting your chances.
Yeah, you're wasting it. That should be mass murder.
That is probably how some people look at it.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah, like some super.
And if you think that's mass murder, there's no helping you. Like, we're just going to disagree.
No.
And it is what it is. But I wish they would get off that shit. I really would. But I don't see it happening. And
that's an issue too. It seems like with the older people more, and
it's an older thing.
The churches,
yeah, it's an older thing.
Like us, it seems like most people our age are more conservative.
Yes.
I can't find one person that's cared about it.
No,
nobody cares.
Even if we're right-sided.
Yeah,
I don't care about it.
You want to do it, go do it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
I don't
freedom.
care.
Yeah, if you ain't got freedom over your body, it's the same shit as
exactly.
the vaccine.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. That's forced birth to me.
Yeah.
And I don't fuck with that. No.
Yeah. If you don't want,
you shouldn't have to be forced at me to carry something full term. If I don't want it in my body, I don't want it. I don't give a fuck what it is.
Yeah.
You could have triplets in there, a 3-piece nugget. Get them out. I don't care.
I look back to like those people like probably like 100 years ago, even like 50 years ago, right? And like they're with their high school sweetheart, right? And they have an accident. They're 16, 17, and there's actually just no option really besides like doing something really brutal. Like that's like sad. How many people live their whole lives unhappy because they were just kids fucking around, right? You're old enough to know. Right. You're just fucking around, and then you have a kid.
Like, accidents happen, bro. That's what I don't understand. Like, accidents happen, and it's like, and then they'll be like, well, 2 wrongs don't make a right. So, like, you should, you know what I'm saying? Dude, fuck that. You, like, especially if you get raped or incest. Like, I know it's kind of like a red herring.
That was some sick shit.
That's sick.
That's sick. That was sick.
That's sick.
And I just can't say how much I disagree with that policy. Like, it's a bad one. It's actually like disgusting.
No, it's sick.
Like, and there's other shit the other side does as well that you're just like, okay, now that's fucked up. Yeah. But that one is like fucked up.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just can't get behind that shit.
That church shit's crazy. Their influence and money and just reach is what kills them, man. And especially those southern churches. You know, you got the Catholic Church big enough.
They got so much money.
A lot of them are Democrats. I don't know if you knew that. Yeah.
I think we are getting a little bit more progressive. I mean, the midterms kind of really told the story.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised me a little bit. I didn't think it was going to be a red tsunami. I didn't even think it was going to be a red wave.
You called it. You said it wasn't going to be a big one. You were right. I was a little overconfident.
Yeah. Just because I knew the abortion thing would fucking stick with people.
Yeah.
I knew it would.
It did.
I knew the student loan thing would hit with people. I knew that it just goes back to the abortion thing. The abortion thing really fucked them over. If they were like true conservatives, true limited government people, as like the GOP should be and what they say they are, that should not even be a question. It shouldn't even be a question. Like the whole Roe v. Wade thing threw a thing in it. Like, yeah, they overturned federally protected abortion, so I understand why people are pissed. And rightfully so, because I don't think it should be. I think that's one of the things you kind of do need big government for. They need to make a fine line in the sand. This is it. We don't want this. We don't want... There should be abortions, you know? And like the same-sex marriage thing. Mitch McConnell voted against it. He has a Chinese wife.
Yeah.
Or Asian wife, whatever, you know?
If something's been signed into law, the process it takes to make that, like, you know, against the law is so, like, stupid to me. It's like, how are you going to allow something? Like prohibition, weed, shit like that.
What are you going to do?
Like, what are you going to do, dude? The cat's out the bag. Guns. The cat's out the fucking
That's what I'm saying. That's what people don't understand about the guns thing, too.
Yeah.
And this is, like, just as much as abortion is, like, important to me, because I feel like...
that's an issue you care about with your life. Yeah. That's what girls, their issue, they're going to care about, that's with their life.
And exactly, because both can be equally true, right? Yeah. For a girl, if I get raped, God forbid, or I'm a victim of incest, or I just have an accident, right? I go out one night and meet someone, boom. It is what it is.
Random guy.
Okay, fine. That's okay for you to hold that near and dear to your heart, just like the guns are near and dear to my heart, because it doesn't matter if you're going to have access to abortions, because when they come and try to fucking kill you, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
You know? So that's like something near and dear to my heart, but... I mean, we got to hear from Trump, but I think Trump, maybe he'll come back to Twitter, maybe he won't, like, to actually use it again, but I mean, only time will tell.
Let's say I'm pretty sure Pence isn't gonna be his vice president again, right?
Yeah.
Like probably zero chance. Who do you think he's gonna have now? That's a good question.
Oh, that's a good question.
I don't know. I've been trying to think about it the last few days, like who it would be, and there's just really no one. Like if Rudy Giuliani wasn't so far gone, it'd be someone like him. You know, like everyone else kind of just went down for real. Yeah. Like he doesn't have like maybe even like his daughter or somebody like that. I could see him doing it. Like I don't know if you're allowed. I think you are. Like,
I think you're allowed.
If you wanted to, you could.
Yeah, I think you could pick whoever you want. I don't know. Maybe one of the.
I don't think he picked Ted Cruz or none of them dudes he beats. I don't think he would pick like none of them. I think he picked Pence because it was like the perfect coalition. He needed that religious.
Pence was okay. I mean, I know
He needed
the evangelicals.
Yes.
But I know the he's really crazy with the gay stuff.
I can't. Yeah,
I can't rock with that either.
No, I would never vote for him. Like I don't like him anyways. But like that shit's weird.
Here's like the biggest 5 I guess social issues for me. Aside from guns, right? If you can count that as a social issue. But I think abortion, gay rights. I think trans rights once you hit 18. I'm not fond with the whole under 18 kid shit. Yeah. But I think if you hit 18, I think
getting surgeries.
Yeah, no. But I think once you hit 18, I don't really care. I really don't. And I think you should be treated as a person. I don't think you're any different. Maybe you have something going along in your head. Okay. If that's the case, if you believe in that. But I think you should have equal protection. So I kind of lump them together, gay and trans, abortion, gay rights, weed, drugs. So I do think drugs should be legal, other than ones that make you actually physically violent, like PCP.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's the first one that comes to mind. Dude,
but if you're doing mushrooms, you're doing I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care. If you even wanted to do coke, I don't care. I really don't. Just don't do it where you can put other people. We're just sitting down here, right?
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere. We're not trying to hurt anyone. Stuff like that. If you're just at home.
Not gonna drive home hammered after this.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I'm not. You're gonna sit here. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fucking do a bump of coke, and then I'm gonna work through all the stuff I have to do on the computer or do whatever around the house. I don't see a problem in that. Yeah. I really don't. But
you'll have to do more dangerous shit on the daily than really that in the grand scheme of things. Like everything should just be open. That's the whole point.
It should be.
Whatever candidate's gonna bring that is who I would like to vote for. We'll never have one.
Yeah. Yeah, usually when I vote for president, I try to pick the lesser of the two evils. I'll go either way. I don't really care. Because I probably would have voted for Obama over Romney. I was not fond of Romney.
He was like a Mike Pence.
Yeah.
Did you see Ron Paul, I think one of his staffers or somebody went down for some Russia-related shit.
Really?
Yeah. Something corruption-wise. I forget what it was exactly.
That's interesting. We didn't talk about this before, but Poland.
Yeah.
So what's going on with that?
I don't know. I seen most reports. I think Ukraine shot a missile down.
Mm-hmm, and it landed there.
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
Because when I seen that, I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
When the first thing
I got 3 people that sent me it right when that happened. They're like, yo, because that's a NATO country.
Yeah, and then they're gonna put Article 5 in. And if you don't know what Article 5 is, basically in NATO in the treaty, basically says that if one NATO country gets attacked, for this example, Poland, then everyone's going.
Yeah.
It's full force.
They said it takes a lot to get to that point within Article 5, but it sets the groundwork, framework.
Yeah. But the winter's coming up. Winter's coming. Yeah. Winter's here. I know in Ohio it's here. We're about to get our first snowstorm. Buffalo's getting fucking hammered.
They said even Ashtabula and Jefferson was buried. They had
a level 3
emergency. They said no one leave your house. Stay where you're at. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, that's not that far,
Oh no, not at all.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, New York got buried. They're right at the end of that.
Do you see the stadium?
Yeah, just covered.
Now they're playing in Detroit, so that's kind of cool. World Cup is here. Yeah. I wish Marco was down here, but he's being a bitch. What's he doing out there?
I don't know. He's in the kitchen.
You know, he leaving?
No.
Oh. You got your little black book?
Yeah.
Tell him to make copies, that way we can...
I'm doing that right now.
Okay.
World Cup prediction. Who's winning?
Ooh.
I don't even know who's playing.
You're talking about the biggest sports
Manchester United.
No, you're going to get roasted.
Good try.
You're going to get flamed.
Good try. He's in the right direction.
Yeah, he's there. That's tough. I think Argentina has a really good shot. I think Brazil has a good shot.
Yeah, they're always good.
I think Germany has a good...
Who do I want to win?
Yeah, who's the favorite?
The Rhineland.
Deutschland over alles.
I knew it. But realistically, I think
Realistically,
I think it's gonna be Brazil. Or Argentina.
They always got squads, man.
I don't know. Do you go based off of the prophecy? Prophecy says that Lionel Messi gets a World Cup win this year.
Yeah.
He's due.
He is due.
I hope he's not. Honestly, I don't want him.
You don't like Messi?
Huh? I don't like either of them.
Really?
What about him?
Who's your favorite player of all time?
All time?
Yeah.
Mario Götze.
Dude, something good.
2014 scored the game-winning goal.
To win the
minute
game.
117.
Came on as a sub.
I think it was 112.
Super sub.
You'd have to fact check me, but
Fact check him. Super sub.
go super sub. I had his jersey on, watching the game.
Did you?
I was in there, in my grandparents' living
You
room.
probably went nuts.
Dude, oh my god, left-footed volley right into the.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
I went fucking crazy.
How much time in the match?
Dude, I
What's
started-
They only had like 8 minutes left, 112.
Oh, wow.
So they're in extra time. Goes
I
for
think
like
it was
9
like
days.
112. Yeah.
Do you know how soccer works?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's-
Yeah.
I know it is a little confusing if you don't.
Yeah, so it's gonna be good though. Qatar, they definitely bribed the fuck out of it though.
Of course.
They bought every country what they needed, like whether it was like oil or like, you know, some mineral or whatever, and then just said, here's like, you know, 200 million or here's like 3 billion, like you're gonna let us get this big, right?
Yeah.
They're nuts, dude.
It's so crazy.
That natural gas mine, I guess like their land, they just found it out like a few years ago. It's located on the biggest natural gas reserve in the world, and it's exclusively like theirs, pretty much. Yeah, so they're good for forever. There's only 2 million of them. You know, they got all these slave laborers and whatnot. It's crazy. They built.
Don't tell the U.S. government because they're probably already plotting on it.
Right.
They're going to fucking take it.
Dude, it'd be so easy, and you know he's right near them, like Saudi Arabia and like I think Iran's right there.
Yeah.
Like
they're all right
anybody could like invade them. Same with
they're a
Bahrain,
little
whatever you
island.
guys
They're
talking
just a
about.
little island.
Yeah, it's small.
What the fuck they gonna do?
They ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
It's crazy.
No.
But they probably buy security with like us and other. They probably
yeah.
got deals with everyone.
Oh yeah.
They're
Go
gonna be the
attack us.
plug.
We got you on something. Yeah.
They'll be the plug on everything.
What's the prediction for the U.S.? We're in a hard group. England, Iran, Wales. We play Wales tomorrow.
Sweet 16 or round of 8.
Really?
Yeah, genuinely.
Ambitious.
They're young though,
No,
right?
Genuinely.
The youngest squad?
Doesn't matter. Genuinely.
What happened to Freddie Adu?
I don't know. Fuck him.
He ain't a coach or nothing.
No.
Yeah.
It's ambitious.
Pulisic.
We got Weah's son.
3 or 4 goals.
He's a beast.
Pulisic 3 or 4
Who
goals.
does he play for? Chelsea?
Yeah.
I know we have Weston McKennie. I think he plays in the Bundesliga.
I think Bayern.
Is it
No,
Bayern?
maybe.
Weston
Schalke?
McKennie?
He definitely
Dortmund? Dortmund?
Dortmund? It's either Dortmund
It
or
might be
Bayern.
Dortmund. We're going to check it out for this.
Yeah.
I think it's Dortmund, though. But yeah, I think they got a decent enough squad. They could do something crazy.
Why was it such a big deal when like Beckham came and played for like the Galaxy? It was because he was a British coming to an American team.
Yeah.
Like no one had done that.
No, it's kind of just a big name.
It's just a big name player coming to play.
Okay, I didn't know if he's like the
It's
first.
like Zlatan coming here. Messi's gonna come here. Ronaldo's gonna come here.
Oh, you think?
Oh, yeah. They get paid.
Oh,
Paid.
so they kind of ball it out like wherever,
Yeah.
and then they come here.
It's like
for,
their retirement league.
I didn't know that. I thought our country's not a big like.
Watch-
soccer
Literally
country, but-
retirement.
Watch how, like, if you want to know how American soccer is, watch how, like, the MLS plays.
Yeah.
And then, like, watch when the U.S. plays in the World Cup, and then watch how other countries play. Like,
It's
other countries
different.
are so, like, more passive, and it's very, like, fluid. Or attack, fucking throw the ball
Yeah.
over your head and go. Just fucking go,
That's
nonstop. So,
different strategy.
am I wrong?
It's war.
It is war.
That's
So-
America.
It is America. But that's
Boots
ambitious.
on the
though.
ground, baby.
I think we get to the 16.
Yeah,
Or does it go 32 first?
No.
Is it just immediately 16?
So how many groups are there? Isn't there 8 groups?
Oh,
Two
yeah.
teams.
Let's go through the groups. Let's go
Yeah,
through the
there's
groups.
8 groups. Two teams per group.
No, 4 teams.
No, 2 teams get out per group.
Oh, yeah.
4 teams per group, but 2 teams get out per group. So I think it goes to 16.
We're going to
and
walk
8.
through it. This is how we're going to end the episode. We got to walk through
16,
this.
8, 4. 16, 8, 4, 2. And then whoever wins. Genuinely, Brazil, probably. I don't know.
Oh, here we go. All right, so Group A is Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and Netherlands. Netherlands and Ecuador easily get out. Senegal doesn't have Mane. Qatar doesn't even have a fucking chance in hell. Yeah, no chance.
No Mane is definitely a huge.
What is Senegal? Their people called Senegalese.
Yeah.
And then you have England, Iran, United States, and Wales.
It's interesting.
England and the U.S. I think.
Yeah.
Easily. Wales is tough. Iran's not bad.
We ain't losing in them.
This is a good group. Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland.
Well,
That's solid.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think Mexico, in my opinion, has one of the harder.
Poland might get out. Poland could sweep out.
Because doesn't Lewandowski is?
I think this is his last World Cup.
I think he's Polish.
They always got decent defenders too.
Yeah.
But Mexico is crazy. And Argentina, France, Australia.
Szczesny, I think.
Huh?
Szczesny.
No, he's out. He's old. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
France, Australia, Denmark, and Tunisia. France and
Australia, Denmark, and who?
Tunisia.
So the thing about Australia is like the last run they made, maybe, but like
What did they do last run?
the last World Cup,
What did they do?
they played like monsters.
Did they really?
Yeah, Australia played
went for it, didn't they?
good as fuck.
Here's a harder one. Spain, Costa Rica, the Rhineland, and Japan.
Yeah, that's a.
Sounds like the Axis powers again.
So like the big issue is like Spain's fallen off, but like they got youngsters. Germany's fallen off, but they got youngsters. Like
Japan's always pretty decent.
Japan's passive.
Costa Rica could pull some out.
It's gonna be Germany.
Yeah, 100%. I have no doubts about that.
Yeah, Germany's gonna know.
Belgium, Canada, Morocco, Croatia. That's a hard one. Canada is raw.
Is Davies playing or not? That's
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
think
If
he is.
Davies is playing, then
Yeah.
Canada could be a sleeper, but yeah.
Belgium?
no,
They have
Belgium,
Courtois?
Yeah, I mean,
Is Lukaku going to play? I would imagine.
probably.
He's a beast.
When's it start? Next week?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, does that?
Yeah.
Later tomorrow.
I thought it was.
And then we got two more. Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, Cameroon.
Brazil.
And then Portugal, Ghana, Uruguay, and South Korea. I'm going to say South Korea. No chance at all.
Uruguay.
They might as well go back home.
Portugal.
Yeah. So that'll be that'll be good to see.
I'm hoping there's going to be a sleeper team. I want one to.
A Cinderella team?
Yeah, of course, always. I mean, I think the last
It's gonna be the US.
The last one was in Russia, right?
Yeah.
And Russia went off. I think I'm thinking of 2014 Australia.
Because usually the host country does good, right?
Yeah,
The host country has won 8 World Cups. West Germany, Spain a couple of times, France.
This
Brazil.
team has no history though. This home
No, they
team,
don't.
correct?
Do they do it every year or
Every 4 years.
Yeah,
That's why
and
it's
they
huge.
they pick it. I think 12 years in advance.
Yeah,
or
so we get it next
This
time.
got picked in 2010.
So 2028, right? We get it?
I think we get it.
No, I think we have it the next one.
Yeah, 2028.
Wouldn't it be 2026? 4 years.
Is it? Or do they go the next year? Because it
4
doesn't end until 2023. So do they? I don't know how
You
it
sure?
works. I don't know.
I thought it ends.
Either way,
before.
the next one, I think it's the whole North America, so they're going to play
Yeah.
Mexico, they're
Canada,
going
and
to play
us.
Canada, and the
I
U.S.
was reading about that today.
Yeah, so that'd be dope.
It'd be pretty interesting. They're gonna have games all spread out.
Yeah, they'll probably play in Philadelphia, Chicago, Cali, Florida. Texas will have one.
Definitely.
Mm,
Their big soccer stadium.
yeah. And if any NFL team gets a new dome, isn't Buffalo supposed to, or is it Buffalo supposed to get a dome? Who's supposed to get a
They
new
need
stadium?
one.
Someone's getting a new stadium.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Jaguars, maybe?
Jacksonville?
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Oh, we'll have to look it up, but yeah.
You should definitely put those bets in the lab.
Oh, yeah. We'll put
yeah,
them in there.
But
Yeah.
speaking
so-
of,
Yeah, put them in there. Go to letsallbank.com. We're putting all our picks in there. But I'll give the little people, I'm definitely putting Qatar to win the first game, plus 230. You're not going to see this, but that's my bet. So if I cash, I cash.
it's not financial advice.
It's not, but they definitely bought Ecuador. So they definitely did something crazy. But yeah, go there. Follow Let's All Lift. Follow the team. Follow One Merkham on Instagram. Shout out to him.